Kia ora, ko manu Gary tēnei, e uri o Ngāti Pukenga, Ngāti Haua, me ngā motu o Tonga.
Ko au te uri a Māui, ko Uepua tu Hoki, ko Mangahania te Marae, ko Panapa e hau taku ingoa.
We were really trying to sort of see if there were new opportunities, new industry beyond just farming and forestry that the coast is known for many, many years, and to see if there were some higher value jobs that could be created with new skills and new people and new facilities and things that could be built. So yeah, it's awesome to say that we were able to create something new in Ruatoria. That pharmaceutical company can be founded in Ruatoria, given there's a handful of pharmaceutical companies in the whole country. But again, for both of us, I think it was really about what can we do that's going to help our community and create some new employment opportunities.
There's lots of different roles. We've structured a program or a way within the company to support people who are interested to be able to pathway into this company if they want to, but it's not just about this company. It's about developing the rangatahi up against these people who have some amazing skills and experiences.
I studied at EIT in Level 4 Sustainable Land-Based Practices. It has a nickname, the Hemp Course. My mother spent her childhood growing up here in Ruatoria. Our upbringing was in Hamilton. My younger brother and I just had this desire where we wanted to know a bit more about that side of our whānau and have the blessing or the privilege to be mentored in a craft of cannabis cultivation from whanaunga of ours who had lived that way, who had a lot of experience and who were also willing to open the doors to the likes of myself. Inside this facility we've got several rooms with plants all at different stages, and a grow technician is a person who's just capable of tending to the needs at all those different stages. And so you get to work with the plant growth cycle in its entirety. It's a lot of fun. You get to do the harvest, you get to do the propagation, and you get to do the growing.
So in this room, we got a lot of THC dominant plants that are a week out from harvest. So what we see in this room, this is very late stage growth. They're not going to change too much between now and harvest. Right now, the focus is on adding a bit of size, increasing the amount of medicine that we can gather in because we've put all that effort, all that love into trying to produce a good crop. And so now we're really trying to make the most of it and get as much out of our plants as we can before we start that harvest. Be really ambitious with what you do. Give very little credit to the opinions of others. As long as you know what you're doing is the right thing to do.
Well, this accent is from Alabama, which is a state in the US, in the South. I come from a quite rural place, so that's why I have such a strong accent. In R&D, which means I can do a little bit of research, but mostly development. My father told me and my brother that he didn't care if we dug ditches as adults, but we had to do it with a university degree. I knew that from a very young age, that I had to go to uni to study something. I went to the University of Connecticut, which is really far away from my little hometown in Alabama. It's in New England. Sometimes at shops, people would say, "Are you from Australia? Your accent is so strange," because they'd probably met more people from Australia than from Alabama, because people from Alabama don't leave.
I've been with the company since the very early days. The vision of the company right from the early days was to employ more people on the coast. To be honest, I think we're really proud of the fact that we are actually doing that now. Half of our staff are from this region. I did a forestry science degree and I got a good job with a good company, Fletcher Challenge, and I learnt a ton of stuff and bounced around there, soaking up as much information as I can. And at some point the opportunities start coming. If you're the sort of person which has got your mind open and start learning and thinking about things, and learn as much as you can, and the opportunities will come. One of the guys from Fletcher Challenge said to me one day, "If you ever stop learning in your job, go find another job."
Really don't be afraid of pushing yourself, because we're actually really extraordinary beings. There's a whole lot of stuff we can do, and I think Maui proved that to us.